Cap inept guy in the world, okay? If I know who they are, everybody knows who they are. There's strike 3 to Wong.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. You tips, though, on the other end.
That's right. Now he's going to have to run. And sliding into the bag is Klesko. Cabrera looked like he got up the line pretty well. Limping a little bit, but not bad. Inside out, rocket one hopper to Durham. Inning over. A 1-2-3-4 for Morris. Barry Bonds will lead off the Giants' 4th inning, down a pair. 3-1 before grounding out to the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 0-1 to Barry Bonds. Hard hit ball in the short right field. A pickup by Cano. The throw not going to be in time, and that'll be an infield hit for Barry Bonds.
You know, that's one of the differences between Barry this year and last year. He's running much better. He has 4 stolen bases already this year. Last year, he might have had a hard time getting to first on that ball. But
the shame of it is, at the end of the day, is that the greatest record in professional sports has a question mark around it. What a play in left field by Matsui. I mean, there are a lot smarter people than me that can sit around and debate what the number is in hockey, who scored the most points in the NBA, or what that number is. They can tell you about 755. And a double play ends the inning. Third inning. Abreu doubled and scored in that inning. One away on the ground ball to Durham.
And what would we say? How far are we away from Candlestick?
6 miles.
6 miles. It's amazing how much warmer.
Unbelievable for Rodriguez. Ground ball. Diving play by Feliz. Throws from his knees. And that'll be an infield hit for Rodriguez. His 2nd hit today and his 6th hit in a game and a half of this series.
This is an outstanding effort by Pedro Feliz. It is not the strongest part of his game. He's a decent, pretty good blocker, good receiver.
And that one finds a hole in the left field. A base hit for Posada, his 3rd in as many trips today. Three and 2.
You wouldn't think the Yankees would run, but they are.
And it's in the left field, a base hit by Matsui. A-Rod will score. Making the turn and going to third is Posada. Hideki Matsui, his first hit today. It's a run-scoring single, and the lead swells to 3 for New York.
Well, these Yankee left-handed hitters are very good at hitting the ball the other way. And Matsui gets a ball that's out over the plate and just kind of...
11 hits off Matt Morris. Pulled to first. There's one. And that's a double play to end the inning. And Morris needed that. The Yankees get 1 and lead after 4.5 by 3. Matt Morris due up 3rd in this inning for the Giants. Ground ball to Jeter. And there's one away. We called up with Joe Torre, I beg your pardon, in between innings and asked him, with Roger Clemens now really stabilized. Well, they have been together literally every step of the way. Jeter came up as a rookie in '96 when Joe Torre took over for Buck Showalter that same year as manager of the Yanks. They have reached the playoffs every year together since then. Now, of course, the critics out there will say, yes, Joe Torre and the Yankees won 4 World Series, but their last was in 2000, despite baseball's highest payroll. A team that some have likened to the Beatles when they go on the road. Just about every major free agent that's out there, the Yankees certainly have the wherewithal from a physical standpoint to go out and get him. As Morris bats with 2 down and nobody on, and we'll get to that in a moment. A 1-2-3 fifth for Wong. We go to the 6th. 4-1, Yankees in front. About every major free agent that's out there, the Yankees certainly have the wherewithal from a physical standpoint to go out and get him. As Morris bats with 2 down and nobody on, and we'll get to that in a moment. A 1-2-3 fifth for Wong. We go to the 6th. 4-1, Yankees in front.
I mean, he's playing Gold Glove caliber defense at first base. Smart base runner, decent hitter, knows how to situational hit.
Roberts will run that one down in left center field. We talked to Dave Righetti in between innings and asked about why.
All right.
Of course, Dave Righetti came up in 1979 and made his big league debut as a New York Yankee. As their strike 3 to Wong, he was a starter all the way up through the minor league. Out to San Francisco as a free agent in '91. There's a base hit in the center field by Cabrera. Of course, he's a California native, Righetti. Grew up in San Jose and has made his home here throughout his entire life.
You know, scouts do to fit that system.
Now, do you think your boy, Big Paul O'Neill, is watching the game today back in Cincinnati?
No, I'm sure there's something going on at Ohio State, and he's trying to get over there to watch it.
There's a base hit into right field off the bat of Jeter. Cabrera will advance on to third. You and Mr. Noah O'Neill are still pretty tight.
Oh, we're great pals. That's partner. Partner was
New York in front 4-1. Jonathan Sanchez takes over on the mound.
Can at least make a stab at it, and Benji did a nice job there.
Pulled to the right side, Durham to his left, and that will end the inning. A couple of hits, a couple of men left. Giants trail by 3 as they bat in the 6th. Known as McCovey Cove, but he was the final man to bat in that Game 7 of the 1962 World Series. He came up to the ballpark. Bunted up a third base line by Wynn, and he is safe on a bunt single. Well, how about the Giants? Game 7.
Rodriguez in at the line. He's got to stay in.
I've got a piece of Wong, and Jeter's throw is in time to get Durham. The crowd disagrees. It looked like that throw pulled Cairo off the bat.
Players have to be responsible and not say anything. You have to take it upon yourself to make your own breaks, like Randy Wynn said last night.
Base hit into left field by Bonds will bring in the run from second base. Bonds 2 for 3 today. An RBI single, his 34th run batted in. And that makes it a 2-run game for the Gackenit.
You know, this is Barry Bonds. He is not a home run hitter. He has 2 strikes. He's going to swing, and he's going to swing hard. And the place that he's vulnerable is up. But that's a tough pitch for Chin-Ming Wong.
Jeter will go to the bag for the first play, which ends the inning. Bonds knocks in a run to make it a 2-run game. A-Rod coming up in the 7th. We're back after a word from your local Fox station.